this movie looked really awesome, and then this kid showed up. You're watching Beyond the Trailers review of Real Steel.
Let's make some money!
His name is Adam. Get him a fight.
This kid is to Real Steel what singing is to Hugh Jackman, a total buzzkill. Now, the Hollywood logic here is that kids like seeing themselves in movies, such as in National Lampoon, Jurassic Park, Terminator 2, and perhaps most infamously, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. However, if you ask any actual kids who've seen any of those movies which character they like the best, I'm willing to bet it isn't one of their fellow tots. As for Real Steel, I have a hard time believing that giant robots beating the shit out of each other in the ring isn't enough to get a kid into theaters. But alas, here he is, the living embodiment of that age-old screenwriting credence that annoying kids are the path to redemption. And you know who really needs redemption? Hugh Jackman. He clawed his way onto the scene as Wolverine over a decade ago and was an instant movie star. Unfortunately, Jackman saw that stardom as a chance to promote what he loves most, musical theater. His Broadway turn in the musical biography of Peter Allen, the famous gay songwriter and performer from Australia, was very well received, winning him a Tony and leading to hosting gigs on both the Tonys and the Oscars. But his image was forever changed in the minds of Wolverine fans. And for a movie star, image is everything. As a result, Jackman has yet to land a hit outside of the X-Men franchise, and even put that in danger himself with the very poorly received X-Men Origins Wolverine, which he produced. So, what are Real Steel's odds of winning its first round at the box office? Pretty solid, actually. The box office is a wasteland right now, and it wouldn't take much for a movie to dominate. Furthermore, director Shawn Levy has a solid track record, and Danny Elfman does do the score. Plus, Jackman still got the loudest cheers for his blink and you'll miss it cameo in X-Men First Class. And the film is in IMAX, giving you one heck of a front row seat to this robot boxing match. Although, we do know who will be rooting against the film, Mattel, who has their own official Rock'em Sock'em movie in development. Now, should you bet on Real Steel? Let's go find out. I'm here with Kathy,
Hi.
BTT regular. You just came out of Real Steel. How is it?
I really liked it.
Oh, you did?
It was Rocky with robots.
Oh, wow. Okay, but it has a kid, too.
Yeah, he was okay.
Did you like having a kid in this movie?
I think it was necessary.
Oh, really? Why?
It was a very necessary plot point because he is the heart and soul of the movie.
I thought he was excellent. I thought the whole movie was good.
He did better than I thought he would.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah.
What made you go and see the movie today?
Beyond the trailer.
Oh, yay! Are you a viewer?
Yeah.
Oh, excellent. Oh, cool. All right, excellent. Oh, well, so welcome to the show.
Yeah.
Very nice. I'm glad we convinced you to go and see it. Were you happy that you went?
Yeah, it was good.
Oh, good. All right. So the kid, we've been a little nervous about him over here. All right.
Yeah.
Did he do a good job, or did he just not get in the way of the movie, or what was going on?
He didn't get in the way. I think sometimes he over-dramatized things, but that's to be expected, I guess.
I liked his attitude. I liked how he tried to feed off Hugh Jackman's, character. All the little language and and the way he acts. It just made sense. He did it wonderfully.
He was good. I mean, putting a kid in a situation like that is completely unrealistic and borderline silly.
Yeah.
But he was good enough to pull it off.
I thought it was a good movie. I was surprised that it was as well as it was.
It could have been better, and the story wasn't as good as it could have been, I think.
Okay. So where was it lack? What would you like to see?
I don't know, more depth.
Well, I'm sure this is a great movie for families and kids.
Yes.
But what about for adults like yourself? Is it something for an adult to go and see and have a good time?
Oh, absolutely.
It's for everybody. Family, just bring your kids. Your kids will probably want to get a little toy of
Do you
each.
want a toy?
Yes, definitely.
Who was your favorite robot?
Adam.
Was he cool? Because he doesn't have a lot of cool like stuff on him like the other robots, right?
Yeah. I mean, he was cool, the way he fought.
I gotta say, fighting robots, pretty awesome concept.
Yes.
Did you get all the fighting you wanted?
Yeah, there's definitely no lack for action.
They put in just enough to keep you interested and not too much to be like, okay, here's another fighting scene again.
See, I used to box.
Oh, okay.
Matter of fact, I used to box. I was in the same boxing dorm with George Foreman.
Oh, wow.
We went to
That's
Job
nice.
Corps together back
Oh,
in
cool.
66, 67,
So as an
Pleasanton,
expert,
California.
did they get it right? These robots know how to
I
box?
think so. Well, what they did was very good. I thought it was excellent. They had me moving around my seat like I was a boxer, so
Oh, that's
it took me
great.
back.
So Hugh Jackman, can he ever escape the shadow of Wolverine?
It's so hard to not see him as Wolverine. You could see him in Australia and still
yeah,
see
like
Wolverine.
Wolverine is on vacation.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I mean, I came for Hugh Jackman because he's really attractive. That's the reason I came.
It's Hugh Jackman.
Yes, I mean, Wolverine, you know.
Well, do you think he can ever be seen as not Wolverine?
Oh, yeah.
He still played a badass character, so
Yeah. Shades of Wolverine.
Yeah.
You know, it's not such a bad thing to be Wolverine.
yeah.
So what would you say to somebody who was on the fence? What if they were like, there's a kid in this movie, it looks like a family movie, I don't know if I should see it.
I would say you have to see it for that reason alone. Give it the confidence that the movie deserves.
Just because it has a kid, come on, you were a kid once, you got to know how it feels playing with your little toy soldiers or robots. It really just brings your inner kid to life.
It definitely looks like what, but it was really good. It was much better than I thought it was going to be.
What would you give it on a 1 to 10?
8.
A 10.
I give it a 9.
Give it an 8, 8.5.
I would give it at least an 8 or a 9.
The kid didn't ruin the movie. In fact, it sounds like Real Steel is pretty darn good. His audiences overall give the film an 8.5. I'm Grace Randolph reporting from Regal Ewok, and I hope you'll go beyond the trailer for these other top movies.